Hello everyone, Kishore this side. Today I will be talking about one of the major risk factors to adolescents' well-being. You guessed it right, it's academic stress. And especially during this tough COVID pandemic times, it's very stressful for students to manage their academics. Academic stress can be very distressful to students, and especially high school students, teens are very vulnerable to academic stress, and this can negatively impact their psychological well-being. So excess of academic stress can result in an increased prevalence of psychological disorders. Did you know that? Yes, excess of academic stress can result in depression, anxiety, nervousness, and all kinds of stress related disorders. That's not good for your child, right? So what can you do? What can you do as a parent? What can you do as a teacher? So let's see some tips that parents can use to reduce academic stress in students. So the number one tip that I want to give parents is that act as a cheerleader. Support your child in every way possible. Support, give them the necessary supplies and show an active interest in their education. It's not just paying their fees and just staying away from whatever is happening at their school. That's not how it works. Try to support your child in every step possible. Try to involve with them when they're doing their assignments, when they have a presentation to prepare for. So try to act as their cheerleader. And the next tip is recognize that every child is different when it comes to basic things, or small things like how they complete their homework, how much time they take to complete their homework. So stop comparing your child with another child. So please understand that every child is different. Everyone has their individual differences. And the third important tip is work with your child to develop with a schedule. Give a schedule to your child. Try to try to help your child to stick with that schedule, so that helps them with their time management. And the next important tip is don't discourage your child to pursue non-academic activities like extracurricular activities. It may be sports or something like singing or dance. So don't discourage your child to pursue these kind of activities. Research studies have actually shown that when students engage in these kind of activities, it decreases their stress levels. The last tip for parents is that allow space and rejuvenation between activities. Encourage teens to unwind by listening to music, reading for pleasure, and spending time with other kids. Kids need time to reflect and learn, explore the world, develop interests, make friends, and craft an identity for themselves. So it's very important for you to allow them to be themselves. So now we understood how parents can help children to reduce their academic stress levels. So now how can teachers help? So the first important step is developing a positive student teacher relationship. Yes, it's very important for teachers to have a positive relationship with their kids, with their students. Teachers need to allow for social connectivity within classroom. So design your teaching plans in such a way that there's a lot of social connectivity between your students. So that helps students to make more friends. So more friends will help them to reduce their stress. More social interaction will help them to reduce their stress levels. And also it's important for teachers to acknowledge student effort. Please acknowledge, please motivate them, please try to understand where they're coming from, try to appreciate what they have done so far. And also when you're teaching, keep humor and laughter alive in classroom. Research studies have shown that laughter increases dopamine levels, which in turn increases the students memory. So keeping your classes lively and engaging will in turn help students to learn faster. And also the last important tip for teachers: please teach your students to manage their time. Teach your students how they can manage their time well. So yeah, so both parents and teachers, I hope these tips will help you in the future to help your children. Please take care of your child's mental health, and thanks a lot for listening.